Diabetes is not that serious.
You get diabetes from eating too much sugar, too much soda, too much cookies.
And they say if you get sugar and you don't take care of yourself, you could lose a limb.
Information about diabetes is everywhere, on the internet, TV, and even from well-meaning friends. It can be hard to know what is true about diabetes and what's not. We'll go over common myths about type 2 diabetes, and then we'll talk about the facts. The first myth we'll talk about is that you can get diabetes by eating too much sugar or sweets. This is not necessarily true. Normally, when a person eats, the body changes food into a kind of sugar called glucose. A hormone called insulin helps glucose move from the blood into cells, so the body can use glucose for energy. Insulin is like a key that opens the door of the cells for glucose to enter. When a person has type 2 diabetes, the body doesn't make enough insulin. There's not enough insulin to open those doors, and glucose can't get into the cells. This makes the sugar in the blood high. You can't get diabetes just by eating too much sugar or sweets. The reasons people get type 2 diabetes are because of inherited and lifestyle factors that may include poor food choices, overeating, and lack of physical activity. Eating a diet high in calories, whether it's from sugar or fat, can cause you to gain weight. And being overweight increases your risk for getting type 2 diabetes. Weight gain causes something called insulin resistance. This means the cells don't recognize insulin until levels are higher than normal, making it harder for glucose to get into the cells. In addition, if you have diabetes, eating high sugar foods can make your blood glucose go even higher. Another myth is that people with diabetes need to eat special diabetic foods, and that cookies or crackers labeled for people with diabetes are healthy. The truth is that a healthy diet is good for everyone, not just people with diabetes. A healthy diet includes lots of green vegetables and a moderate amount of lean protein like fish and chicken, and high fiber or whole grain carbohydrates and fruit. Foods that have a lot of animal fat, salt, or sugar should be limited. Diabetic foods don't usually offer any special benefit. Most of these foods still raise blood sugar levels. They also often cost more and can upset your stomach if the foods contain a sugar alcohol. It can be hard to make sense out of all the diabetes information that you come across. To learn more about diabetes, visit the Durham Diabetes Coalition's website at www.durhamdiabetescoalition.org.